r/AskReddit, men of 30s and amp, above, what are the life tips/advice that you'll give for the men of 20s? Brush and floss, electric toothbrush, see a dentist at least yearly and don't put off getting cavities filled. Don't fuck up your credit, or you'll find yourself struggling to find somewhere to live independently without roommates no matter how much money you make. As a guy in his mid-20s with shit credit, I'm just gonna scroll by in shame. Only really applies in US. Europe uses debit for most things, and even mortgages focus more on earnings/expenses/LTV than credit history. Shitty vs decent credit could be a factor for a few years, but not decent vs excellent. Don't get married because you think you have to do it, it's the right thing to do. You have to 100% want it. This does not guarantee it won't turn bad, but the first option is a certain path to misery, for everyone involved. But for kids. Not every dumb idiot is supposed to have children just because it's some sort of social pre-requirement. Skincare routine. It's not just for the ladies. Absolutely this. I'm a man in my 40s and constantly hear I forget you're in your 40s or no way, you're lying, let me see your ID. I grew up with 8 sisters, so I've been moisturized since I was like 12 or 13. I could pass for someone under 30 easily. In fact, I started growing a mustache and beard to look older, as I find it's harder for people to take me seriously because I look too young. Start saving and investing money. Save money. Do not get married in a rush. This cannot be overstated. If I could do it over, I would have started saving/investing much sooner. I am buying Jeep SUV ASAP, best long-term investment. /S. Yeah, sure, but how if you live paycheck to paycheck? Do not stick your dick in crazy, and for the love of God, don't get her pregnant if you do. This goes along with no matter how hot she is, someone somewhere is sick of her shit. Don't stop exercising. Learn to cook. Keep your living area clean. Always apply for another job with higher pay. Go out on the weekends. Women worth being with absolutely love a man who can cook. Nobody over 30 respects a broccoli head. As a 30-year-old high school teacher, I absolutely wholeheartedly agree. It's the new mullet, isn't it? Learn to cook. LMAOOO. I'm starting to think broccoli head isn't talking about hair. More fiber, less saturated fat. In the same vein, do a little cardio every other day. Good to get in the habit, if not early, in your 20s. Start investing, now. You don't want to work in your 60s. If you're big on concerts, use ear protection. Tinnitus is not fun. Exercise. Extend your health span. Go out, have fun, drink some alcohol, do some drugs, but do not overdo it. Wear sunscreen. If possible, jerk off before a huge decision. Get the emotions out of the way so you can make that decision in a more unbiased way. Don't downvote the truth. Sir, we just need your signature to take your kids on the field trip. Hold on. You forgot to also jerk off before bedtime. I prefer doing the stranger method myself. Don't think you're too young to not have to take care of yourself. Make healthy choices now. Middle age is much closer than you think. Travel. Learn a trade or two. If they are not exactly hot you want to do, at least you have them to fall back on if needed. Don't drink and drive. Learn to be happy alone and love yourself before committing to a life with someone else. Learn to save and invest your money. Roth IRA. Boglehead. Don't give in to the fake masculinity shit, and avoid tips from people like Andrew Tate. Treat women like people, and you will see a difference. Stay single, there's plenty of time to find someone to settle down with. Focus on yourself for a while. Also remember, that there are hot, decent, singles without kids waiting also. No need to rush into a marriage and kids too soon. Live your life first. Get to know yourself and grow as a person. Oh, this. The amount of seriousness going into relationships in the 20s is frustrating. It's very rare for relationships of 20-year-olds to last. You don't know what you want in life of how to communicate it properly. If you work out, keep doing it. If you don't, start. Check if you have ADHD. This is great advice. I always suspected but only got an official diagnosis at 37. Through medication and therapy, the whole world feels different now. When you don't have all the facts, try to give people the most generous reason you can for their behavior. Annoyingly slow driver? Maybe it's a mom with a birthday cake in the back. This mindset will gradually make you less reactive and more compassionate. Don't marry someone with debt. Marital debt will ruin you. Start investing in a 401k or Roth IRA now, and don't stop. Almost no one intelligent thinks you are tough getting into a fist fight or a brawl or road raging. You're a fucking immature Aries hole. Of course, this doesn't apply to defending yourself or your family. Stop watching porn/movies/video games, smoking weed all the time. Focus on improving yourself in any way you want, and everything else you desire will come in time. Wish someone had told that to me when I was young, so it didn't take my 20s to figure it out. Oh, and get the fuck off social media or any app with mindless scrolling unless you have great control over it. It's just the worst time waster ever. Quit smoking and don't drink so much. Don't look for someone because you feel or have to be in a relationship. Stop thinking of every attractive person of the opposite sex as a potential partner. Some of the best relationships in life are the most surprising, and often come out of left field. Meanwhile, you get to make a bunch of awesome friends without feeling the pressure to date them. Stay in shape. Stay single. Watch your mental health. Actively search for your purpose in life. Travel. Wear a condom. Great stuff in this thread, but on a larger scale, there are only a few things that can really destroy a decade or more of your life. Bad health, including sexual health. Bad marriage, including divorce and custody issues. Bad finances and legal issues. If you can make it to 30 healthy, with no felonies, no significant relationship drama, and manageable debt, you're doing better than you think. Live the life you want to live, not the one others or society expect you to live. Drinking is vastly overrated and largely a waste of precious money and health. This delayed gratification sums it up well. Early morning gym routine. Save early, save often. When it comes to saving money, even if it's just $20 a week or a month, you'll thank yourself later. Keep the weight off, look after your teeth. Stay clear of debt, most importantly have fun/make every day count. Before you know it, your 20s will be all but a distant memory. And your 20s isn't your entire life, after which all the fun is over. Your 20s is one decade of your life. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and so on all have their wonders and joy. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again. Reddit glitch out.